Hello everyone, my name is Enya Susan Judy. I am a data science and business analytics intern at the Sparks Foundation. This is my task 2, which is from the given iris dataset, predict the optimum number of clusters and represent it visually. This is the given dataset, which has got sepal length, sepal width, petal width, and species. This is my code. First, we are going to import all the libraries. Here we are loading the iris dataset. So these are the first 5 rows of the iris dataset. Now we are using df.shape to know the number of rows and columns. So the output is we have 150 rows and 4 columns. The 4 columns are the sepal length, sepal width, petal length and petal width. Now we are going to find out if there is any null value present in this iris dataset. This is the summary statistics of the iris dataset. Next is we are going to find the outliers. So these are the plots. This is the plot for the sepal length. This is for the sepal width. This is for the petal length, and this is for the petal width. So from the above box plot, we can say that there are outliers in the column sepal width, which is here. We can see the outliers. Now we are going to remove the outliers from sepal width. So we can see that after outlier treatment, the number of rows are reduced to 146 from 150. Now this is the block plot for sepal width after outlier treatment. So here we can see there are no more outliers present. Now we are going to standardize to avoid bias. Here we are finding the optimal number of cluster. This is the output. Next is we are plotting elbow curve to find the number of clusters. So this is the elbow curve. So from this elbow curve, we can see that 3 is the optimal number of cluster. Next, we are going to create object of the model and fitting it. Here we are going to analyze the cluster found. This is the count plot for cluster ID column. Here we are seeing the hierarchical clustering with full dendrogram. So it's set cutoff to 50. Here the max D is as in max distance. We are showing only the last P merged clusters. Try changing the values of P and rotates the x-axis labels, and this is the font size for the x-axis labels. This is the output. Now we are doing again hierarchical clustering with full dendrogram for 50. Set cutoff to 50, max D as a max distance. We are showing only the last P-merged clusters. Rotates the x-axis labels, and this is the font size for the x-axis labels, and this is the output. So from the above 2 dendrogram, we can say that there are 3 clusters. Now we are gonna scatter plot to visualize the clusters. and we are plotting the centroids of the clusters, and this is the output.